Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Back-to-back carries here. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
The tackle made back.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Jackson now, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
At their own 16-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
A gain of 47 on the play. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And goes to the hurry up here.
12 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal.
Lamar now from the gun. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens trim the lead to 1. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on a football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a design run. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. On the move. Headed right. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
1st down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by the rookie from South Carolina, Nick Emanwari. Now Jackson on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st down.
From the gun, Jackson. Connecting on the slant. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Lamar. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Lamar off the play fake. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
A loss of 9.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I just hear the sound, thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Up the perimeter. He's at the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Line up the design keeper. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, 2nd down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Rodgers from the gun. Fits it through the middle. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 7. Brendan McManus.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Packers take their first time out.
Brings up 2nd and
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
34-yard line.
Now here's Lamar. Connects on the crosser. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
17 yards.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The designed run, Jackson keeping it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another.
First down, here's Lamar.
First down.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
It's a gain of
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second.
That's another.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and goal at the
Just need
2-yard
2
line.
more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
It's a gain of
Timeout
1.
taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Fullback trying to power him across. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Down just shy of the goal
It's a gain of a yard, but they needed
gain
just
of
a
1
couple
yard on
more
the play.
inches. Third
It's
down.
now third and goal.
Lamar back to throw. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Starting this drive with a design run. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. One final shot before the half. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL and college.
Yep.
Yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, it felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
At the 44-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Now Rodgers on this 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series.
6-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Buys time, rolling right. Making the call himself. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
The 16-yard line. A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
He's back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Patrick Peterson. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Offense to the line fast. And he's got a free play here. This is a heater going deep. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into, and then Matt. the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now here's Rodgers. On the move, headed right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
That's good for the Packers. 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down.
This time looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's brought down at the line.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Rodgers set to pass. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
This our last play of the quarter. They're in long for him here. Escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Again, Rodgers. He rolls to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, this catches the right upright, and it goes in. It's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
It's a gain of
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Good for a Baltimore first down.
From the gun, Jackson. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Another Baltimore first down.
Here's Lamar. Setting up the running back screen. Down to the 10. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
Packers 27. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and goal, Green Bay.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Design quarterback run here. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. It's a designed run for it. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. So immense pressure resting on this kick from Brandon McManus. This from just 23 yards away. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.